Blunderbuss Podcast.
Welcome to Blunderbuss Podcast. Who are you?
I'm Vic Van Tran. I'm your co-host.
Hell yeah. And I'm Art Kime, the other co-host.
Who am I? Great question.
I feel like you've done that before in the intro.
Have I?
Yeah, you've gone real existential, and I go, who are you? And you go, who am I?
Every time you say it, I spiral.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Ask me again.
Who are you?
Oh, fuck.
Have you ever met those people who are like, when you ask them, like, how are you? How you doing? And they go, how am I doing? How am I doing?
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
I just realized I think I might be that person. Well, how are you supposed to answer? You just go, yeah, good. Yeah, good. I don't like talking about myself. That's what I learned.
Well, the way you just say, yeah, I'm good. And then you don't have to talk about yourself. That's the key.
But then you just volley it back to them. I go, how are you doing? He goes, yeah, I'm good. And then where does that lead to?
Right. Well, that's how you don't make conversation. Like
Yeah.
that's how you get out.
I think I should just trauma dump on them. And at least I'd be doing us both a favor.
Right.
You know?
And maybe they'll actually have like good advice to be like,
Right.
blah, 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 you should do this.
And then we establish some sort of relationship.
And then you become friends forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least I make some impact versus I'm just courteous and I go, yeah, I'm good. And then he goes, yeah, me too. And then
Right.
what is memorable about that?
No, nothing. I think that's some people's ideal.
Yeah.
They don't actually want to talk. But I think you want to talk.
I don't really want to, but I feel like if I need to make an impression, I should say something else than, yeah, I'm good. But anyways, yeah, I'm good. I'm doing
Okay,
good.
cool. End the pod. Thanks for checking in, guys. Catch you guys next. It's been 3 weeks.
It has been a while.
Probably more than that, like 4 weeks, almost 4 weeks.
I know. I feel a little rusty.
I'm tired. I went to a site visit today.
What is a site visit?
I went to a company that we're buying from. Checked out their whole facility.
What did you find?
Took the LIRR.
Whoa.
What I find, people are fucking nuts about Iran. We don't have to get into it.
Say more.
No, we're okay.
It's a big blunder.
This podcast is about blunders.
Depending on who you ask. This podcast is about blunders.
I'm getting a lot
It's about
of
war crimes.
Speaking of though, I am getting a lot of like online content of like, what side should I be on? I don't really know.
Well, what is your algorithm telling you? Because that is such an important on who you are nowadays. It's so shaped by what content is being fed to you.
Well, on Reddit, I'm getting a lot of that guy, the fighter pilot who like crashed in Kuwait.
Oh, I saw that one.
People are like pumped that he's there or something like that. I saw that, and I'm like, okay, are we like
my friend? Are you okay, my friend?
And he takes a knee and he's got his hands up and everything, and everyone's like, yo, come here. Yeah.
But didn't they shoot him down?
No, it's friendly fire.
Oh,
allegedly.
American shot him down.
Allegedly, yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Right. So that's what a waste of money. That was my first thought. Like, there goes taxpayers. First friendly fire.
What's wrong with us?
I don't know. I'm so money brained. But that's Kuwait. That's not Iran. It's Pakistan, right?
Kuwait. I don't think it's Pakistan. Is it
Syria?
Egypt?
I don't know.
Look it up. Pull it up.
But in terms of Iran, what am I getting? It seems like people are pumped that he's gone, but it is bad that U.S. is there.
Yeah, I feel like that's
pretty general. Yeah, Khashoggi?
I feel like that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
Okay,
Khomeini. Khashoggi is the journalist that died in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Khomeini is the guy who, the Ayatollah. Ayatollah.
Yeah, he's dead. He was like 86 years old, so he was gonna fucking die anyways. But it's good that he died.
Right.
You know, by being blown to shit. Like he didn't die peacefully.
Right.
Because I feel like that's what happens with evil people. They get to die peacefully. So it's good that this guy died in like a moment of panic and fear.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Any evil human being should suffer, for sure.
Yeah, a little bit of suffering.
A little bit of suffering? Do you actually believe that?
This guy?
Sure.
Yeah, this guy was one of the
dude.
worst people
to
exist. Yeah.
What did he do? What was so bad? Human rights.
I mean, basically, after the Islamic Revolution, there were two ayatollahs. The first ayatollah came in, and he basically installed like theocratic rule and set up, the Islamic Republic.
Yeah.
And then he died, and then his successor came in, and he's really the guy who really pushed like, death to Israel, death to America.
Yeah.
And then, all the human rights stuff. Not to say that the first Ayatollah was any better. He was also a theocratic, like radicalist, Muslim.
Went extremist. Yeah.
Yeah. But this guy, I think, took it up a notch and basically formed what Iran is today.
Sure.
And I mean, you don't even really have to go back that far to see how fucked up this guy was. I mean, we talked about it on the pod a couple of weeks ago, but he murdered like 30,000 citizens in the streets.
Right.
That's insane.
Question. Did we fund the Islamic Revolution? Did the CIA did we have a hand in that? I thought we did.
I mean, people argue that the CIA meddled with the Iranian government and the people in power, like many times, decades and decades ago.
Right.
Like I think they removed one guy and then put in like one Shah. Then he decided to like nationalize their oil or something, or their resources. We didn't like that, so we attempted to remove him, which I think created a power vacuum, which allowed this extremist and anti-West Ayatollah to come in and basically take over Iran and then create like the Islamic Republic. So
you know a lot about this.
Yeah, I got sucked into the wormhole. I told you, bro. I got.
Oh my god.
I'm on fucking Iranstagram.
This is the most informed you've been on anything ever.
And I might be completely wrong as usual.
No, this sounds good.
But
I'm convinced.
But
so who are you?
Yeah, so like the U.S. did play a part, but
right.
It's. I think there's a lot of people.
Are you pro-U.S. then?
I mean, I'm pro
getting rid of that guy.
That guy dying.
Yeah. Khomeini, bad dude.
Yeah. But I'm sure the aftermath of that is going to be horrible.
No, I think the U.S. has really good intentions. For sure. I think they're there to like keep peace,
Yeah.
Spread the wealth.
Yeah, I think so too. And that's why I voted for Donald Trump.
That's why, yeah.
Yeah, because he has the balls to do what nobody else will
Look,
do.
I'm just saying business is good. Something I heard a lot recently, not for any good reason.
Yeah. No Democrat had the balls to meddle in the Middle East.
Middle East, sure. Finally, they're draining the swamp. The wrong swamp.
That's a desert.
It's a desert.
They're draining the desert.
Yeah, what is it to drain? It's all dry, dude. Dune predicted it.
Oh, yeah.
Dune knew. The guy, Frank Herbert, he knew. All those years. In the 70s, he knew.
But do you get annoyed by like all the Bushwick takes?
I actually haven't seen too
much.
War
is bad.
Like
yeah, we fucking know. Everybody agrees.
I haven't seen too many things about Iran compared to like Israel and Palestine. I think Iran's a little more tame. I guess maybe I'm not seeing as much. Maybe Facebook is like burying that stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I actually haven't seen as much Bushwick takes. If anything, I see more Bushwick like comedy takes because I guess that's my algorithm. But like the alt-right versus like the alt-right comedy versus not, you know what I mean? That shit, like the Andrew Schultz stuff, like all that stuff. I get more of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because that's what you engage with.
Yeah. That's what I love.
I love you, Schultz. Heart.
Dude, he's so funny.
Yeah.
I met a dude recently.
What's the Indian guy?
Oh, Akash Singh.
Oh, bro.
Oh, did you see all that shit about his wife cheating on him? Everyone thinks that his wife's cheating on him, and they're like looking for clues in the podcast. It's so funny,
dude.
That's rough.
Who's more of a loser? Even if Akash Singh is a cuck and he's married to a woman who's cheating on him,
right?
He's still less of a loser than the listeners who care about that shit.
And
waste their free time investigating this person's relationship.
Right, making 30-minute podcast clips, like a documentary.
Unbelievable.
Dude. Speaking of, I did a bunch of every show. I mean, I'm sure this has happened to you too. Every show that I do outside of New York, and an audience member comes up to me and talks to me after, they always say, "Have you thought about going to Kill Tony?" It's like, no, stop asking me this.
Yeah.
And then these guys are like, "I've seen every episode of Kill Tony."
Yeah, I think it's people's introduction to stand-up now. We've talked about
it. Dude, it's, oh my God, it's so annoying. Literally,
I've already bombed on that show. Stop asking.
I want to watch that your episode so bad.
It's probably online somewhere.
Yeah,
we can find it.
I found Fernando's, but I think I watched it.
How'd he do?
Repeat. I don't think he got it. You didn't get to finish your joke, right?
No.
I don't think he finished his joke. It's a minute. It's like not a lot of time to do your joke.
Yeah,
a joke.
Yeah.
People underestimate how hard it is to fit in a minute of joke.
Mm-hmm.
But it blows my mind how popular it is, like in the U.S. Because I'm in Yankton, South Dakota. Some dudes come up to me. It's like, yeah, I've listened to every episode of Kill Tony. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah,
Crazy.
It's huge. I mean, yeah, they sell out Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. They're like, yo, you should wait in line for 6 hours to do Madison Square Garden. It's like, I'm not going to do that. I also don't like him.
6 hours? I'm waiting 32 years.
To get on Kill Tony. No, Andrew Schultz. Anyway.
So what's life been for you?
Dude, good. I was in Nebraska, pretty chill. Did shows in Yankton, South Dakota, and Sioux City, Iowa.
Yanking it in Yankton.
I'm yanking and Yankton. Got my yank heads, my yankers.
Yankees.
Surprisingly, did not do that joke. I did morning radio, which was really fun.
Oh, how'd that go? Did it scratch your podcasting itch?
I did a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt bad because it was me and Terry, and it was over Zoom because we couldn't get to Yankton on time. So we had to do it over Zoom.
Yeah.
And we came in hot, and the guy couldn't get a question in, and we just kept riffing. It was funny. We just fucked with him. And then during the show, I asked the audience, I was like, who here came from the radio? Who here heard about this on the radio? No one.
Yeah. That's a dead format.
Yeah. But it was fun. It was a fun time. So I did that.
I think your cat shit.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Do you smell it?
Okay. Yeah. Am I wrong?
He's in the toilet. He's been in there for a while. I mean, that's a sign that he just pooped.
In the toilet?
I mean, it wouldn't be the Blunder podcast. No, not the actual toilet.
Oh. Well, some cats do that, right?
Yeah,
some cats
yeah.
shit in the toilet?
No, I think some cats are trained to do that to go viral on Instagram.
Oh, he just shit in the closet?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh.
Just right. Oh, I can smell it now. Let me
I think
scoop
I put
that.
my jacket right where the cat shit. Above where the cat shits.
Let me scoop that right now.
It's quite bad.
Dude, vamp away.
Vamp away? What is vamping?
Vamp, just talk.
Oh, stream of consciousness. I don't know. What do you guys want to listen about? You guys want to hear more about Iran and Bushwick versus Iran? Oh God. There was I moved to a neighborhood called Sunnyside, and they're in the neighborhood subreddit. We really talk about Reddit a lot on this podcast, you and me. We really are two Reddit nerds.
I love Reddit.
Yeah? Are you embarrassed by your love of Reddit?
Not really.
No? I feel like it's got a bad reputation, Reddit humor, and it's a very millennial thing, I think, Reddit. That's sort of I don't know. Is that our TikTok? Is that the social media that's most unique to us? I don't know. But I'm trying to just free flow here, but the smell of the cat shit is so bad. It's reality bending. That's how bad it is. But Art's, he's being a good host, and he's throwing that shit out. Well, he threw it right into his neighbor's door. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So in my neighborhood Reddit group, there's this a series of posts about a dog that was attacked in our neighborhood, and the dog died. And that's not funny. And it was really sad. And I was reading the final post today, and this lady just wrote a long obituary for her little dog, and it made me cry at work. And I was crying about a dog that I had never met. And what's up? You're
I'm back, dude. I tried spraying some scents. Does it help? Did it help?
Yeah, no, it did help.
Okay, great.
I was talking about a dog that was viciously attacked in my neighborhood, and there was a series of posts about it on Reddit.
Who attacked the dog?
Some other guy with his two dogs.
His dogs attacked
his
the dog?
His dogs attacked a dog.
Whoa.
And it's rumored and highly likely that those dogs were being handled by a neighborhood doggy daycare. And the daycare is denying liability.
Whoa.
But anyways, that's the kind of stuff that I bring up when people ask me, hey, how you doing?
Well, yeah, I was on Reddit, and they're like, oh, fuck, what'd I ask this guy? Already, by the time you say Reddit, they're like, please stop talking to me. No, that's funny though.
Is Reddit cringe?
I think it's a little cringe, but like, here's the thing about Reddit. You can like choose your interests.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So like my page is like perfect for me because like it's like things that I like.
Things that I like, and also I feel like I can get real life testament from actual people on Reddit.
Well,
like regular people.
realer.
Yeah.
I feel like a Redditor is a very specific kind of like people who are like commenting on Reddit. They're like the type of people who like will review a restaurant on Yelp.
Like what I'm saying is like if I need medical advice, if you
sure.
use Google to get medical advice, it's just going to be advice from doctors.
It's true.
And sometimes I could be too like careful, too conservative.
Right.
I need somebody who's gone through the same thing that I've done. I need to know what I can get away with.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
An unprofessional opinion.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's also really fun to go on. My favorite part of Reddit, a part of Reddit is Passport Bros. Have you heard of this?
Oh no.
It's a beautiful community of these quote unquote bros who do you know what a passport bro is? I think we may have talked about it.
Like a passport bro, like those guys that go like overseas to like use
sir.
their American citizenship to hook up with.
Yes, sir.
Women.
It's a beautiful subreddit. These guys are so supportive of each other's misogyny. It's actually pretty incredible. It is actually so interesting seeing the conversations that are like American women aren't have no traditional values anymore, and therefore they're ruining the nuclear family. Anyway, I met this Filipino woman who doesn't speak English.
And I brought her back to America, and now I work for ICE.
Yes. the plot of Avatar: Fire and Ash. Yeah. So it's basically like those guys.
Wow.
I was just looking at a post of this guy, this like really old dude with two like very young, beautiful Filipino women, and in the comments they're like, "Yo, we know this guy. He is like a con artist, like cocaine, like addicted." I'm like, this is why I love this subreddit because he posts there all the time, and people are following him. And even he in the subreddit, he doesn't get support because he's such a bad dude. And that's like incredible to me.
Dude, man, to be a fucking dirtbag in the dirtbag subreddit.
Yes, dude, right?
That's funny.
It's great. It is actually really sad though because the way they talk about women is like so insane. They'll like post like a picture of like their new girlfriend, and it's like the words are like just bagged another one. It's like Jesus Christ. It's like insane.
You know what's good about us growing up with social media is somewhere online there is proof of what these people were like before. You know, when they were in middle school or high school. So there is irrefutable proof that these guys are losers. Yeah. And anybody who looks up to these guys, we could just dig back a couple years, but like, look at what caused this.
Yeah.
You think this is a well-adjusted man?
Right. We can look back and see how cringe they are.
Yeah.
All those cringe posts. That I think they're probably not even ashamed of because they probably a little autistic and don't understand like how socially things work, you know?
Right. If anything, it just like reinforces their beliefs of who they've become.
Right.
Because before, like, look, this is me whenever I was a victim of I don't know, women's rights.
I'm so
look at me now that I've renounced.
Yeah, women's rights.
Yeah. Doing much better.
It's gone too far. Anyway, do you have any blunders? I have a few really good ones that I've been saving up. I'm so excited to talk to you about. Yeah.
Damn, I think you got Blunder blue balls.
Yeah. Honestly, yes.
Wow.
I've been fucking itching, dude. I've been fucking.
I don't have too much. What was the last time we potted? It was before I went to Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and my girlfriend, we went to Tulum.
Ooh.
And, it was a great time. Very little blunders, but you know we survived the international vacation test. You know?
Oh, like travel together.
Yeah, because some people say that causes some strain.
But it was like chill.
It did cause some strain, but we survived.
Sure.
Yeah.
Big fight?
No, nothing like that. Just like getting on each other's nerves, you know.
Yeah.
But one big blunder was I signed us up for this cooking class.
Okay. At the resort. Oh no, just in general.
It's just like in the town.
Nice.
And the guy, one of the instructors, was like giving Aaliyah weird vibes.
Oh.
Like flirty vibes.
Uh-oh.
He was like an old guy. He was like probably 60 or so.
Were there other women in the class or just Aaliyah?
The class was very small. It was me, Aaliyah, and then like another couple. Not another couple. Like a mom and son from like the Midwest. I forgot where. Yeah, and then the instructor, I don't know, it was nothing very like explicit.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I don't know. Enough to where me and Aaliyah were sort of side-eyeing each other like is this weird, you know?
Weird.
And it's like, it wasn't like, he wasn't coming on strong enough for me to be confrontational.
Right.
And even if I did get confrontational, it's like, oh, what am I going to do? Like, we're in his house where we're booked for like 6 hours.
We're in his territory.
Yeah. And I'm wearing a fucking apron.
Yeah, you can't.
Like, how am I supposed to man up whenever I'm wearing an apron and kitchen mitts? You know?
Oh, man.
Yeah. And so yeah, that was kind of awkward. And then the mother and son that did the class with us, they were like, now I see like the reputation that Americans have whenever they go overseas.
Yeah.
Because the son, you know, he's probably like a 40-year-old white dude. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
And he was nice, he was polite, but he just got.
Whoa! Hey!
Uh-oh! Your cats are killing each other.
Oh my God!
Whoa! Well, now they're killing each other in the bedroom. All right. Well, I guess I'll continue to tell the story.
Okay. So yeah, these Americans.
I riled them up with my story of that dog being attacked.
Dude, they're like, yo,
and
let's
they're like,
fight.
hey, cats are violent too.
Right.
Whoa, that was crazy.
Yeah, sorry. When it gets close to dinner time, they get like real feisty.
Oh, whoa. Do they need to eat?
In 30 minutes. I don't know why they're going crazy. Sometimes they just go crazy. Anyway,
well, you know what? Time change. Time changes on Sunday.
Oh, yeah. yeah, it does, dude. I was like, what? No, the time hasn't changed yet.
Oh, yeah. This guy just got, like, after a couple of Pacificos in, this guy got a little
loosey-goosey?
A little too comfortable. Ooh. There was a point where we were, like, mixing stuff. We were, like, mixing meat and marinade and stuff.
Yeah.
And then this guy standing across the kitchen in the opposite corner of the sink.
Uh-huh.
He's done with the spoon.
Uh-huh.
He throws the spoon into the sink. Over everything, over all the food, over everybody's head, across the room into the sink.
But he made it.
He made it, but still, everybody was like, what the fuck?
That's annoying as hell, for sure.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Dude, Americans got to chill out when they're going overseas.
Right.
They have no concept of, like, respect.
Public space, courtesy. Right.
Fucking insanity.
Yeah. That's so funny, though. Like, I just imagine it, and I'm like, if I were you, I'd be pissed, but also, like, it is a funny image.
Everybody was just like, what the
Just
fuck
like some
was
child.
that?
How old was he?
He was like 40.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, he was like a grown-ass man.
Yeah, that sucks.
Mm-hmm. And then the mom, they were both very sweet, so I feel a little bad about shitting on them.
Yeah.
But the mom is like very, what's the word? Not intolerant to spice. And so we're taking a Mexican cooking class.
Everything's so spicy.
In like the southern part of Mexico. And before each step, she's like, okay, but that's not too spicy, right? That's not too spicy. I just want to make sure this pepper's not too spicy,
Dude,
right?
Americans are so annoying.
It's like, why the fuck did you take a Mexican cooking class? Like, what did you thought you were going to come here and cook beans?
Also, if it's too spicy, just suck it up. Just like, oh, yeah, it's spicy. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I don't like spicy. I'll just sit out.
Right. Or just like, try a little bit.
Yeah.
And if it's too spicy, you don't have to eat it all.
Ruined it for everybody, mainly me.
Ugh, God, yeah, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
This sounds annoying as hell. All these gringos coming in.
But they were nice. Just annoying. They were just annoying.
That's the American thing, I feel like. They're nice, but we're nice, but we're annoying as fuck. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like,
no. I don't lump us in with that. Don't lump us in with that.
I mean, this is
These
exactly
white Americans are nice and well intended.
Sure.
But overseas, they are fucking annoying.
Well, it's like the whole thing of like when I went to Mexico and those guys were jumping into the water and they weren't supposed to. Yeah. It's like, dude, come on, what are you doing?
Well, they seemed They seemed annoying and not nice.
They're a little standoffish. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like these like 30-year-old white dudes who are just like, I'm fucking cool, you know?
Yeah.
That sort of energy.
Just chill the fuck out when you go other places.
Dude, throwing the spoon into what Disney Channel movie is he like? Does he think he's in? You know, that's a very like sitcom, like, oh, I'm like leaning on a wall, just like looking back, like, oh, I'm too cool. I don't know. It's just insane to me. Like, who does that?
Hi, I'm Derek, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Yeah.
And then he does that with the wand. He throws it across the kitchen into the sink.
That's sort of like, I've never seen that. Does anyone do that? Throw a spoon into a sink or anything to a sink?
I guess in his kitchen. I don't know.
I've never thrown any. Yeah, I've
his
never
wife
seen
was like
it.
a Marine or something. You think your wife would let you do that shit in her kitchen?
Yeah, it's embarrassing. Yeah, no.
Yeah, just a fucking man child.
Yeah, they all are. All those dudes are. That's funny though. I'm glad it worked out okay. How was the food? that you cooked.
The food was really great. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
What'd you guys cook?
Mexican recipes. I bet that guy is on r/passport bros.
The 40-year-old guy, or the cook.
No, the passport guy.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. The cook is like a reverse passport bro.
Yeah, I know. He's like waiting for the American.
He's waiting
women.
for the Americans. Yeah.
What was he doing to Aaliyah? Was he just like?
He was just like a little too inquisitive, and then as soon as like Aaliyah mentioned that
calling her
she
mommy.
was born in Japan, she doesn't like telling people that she's Japanese because
they whip out the arigato.
Yeah. They start asking all
I love
like
Goku.
people fetishize not only those women
Goku.
but Japan in general.
Yeah. For sure.
Isn't there a trend on Instagram where like people just take pictures of regular things of America, but then they post it saying it's from Japan for engagement?
Dude, speaking of
Raleigh, Japan.
Speaking of like fetishizing women, you know the Oxford study that people keep talking about?
I don't really understand what that is.
Okay, so I just learned this. I guess like so people describe a white guy dating an Asian girl as the Oxford study. And it's sort of like a critical thing that like this is a white man fetishizing an Asian woman. Which is there is an Oxford study that studied white men, Asian women depicted in media, but it's not about what people online are saying it is, which is like the fetishization of it all, right? And so that term came from a TikTok of some Asian woman being like, there needs to be an Oxford study on this, and people eventually just took it as like this is a real Oxford study.
Oh, I see.
But
it's about how it's depicted in media.
Yes.
Okay.
But in media, or not in media, but they like surveyed Asian women and who do date white guys, like this Oxford study or whatever.
Okay.
And it's because they found generally when they're dating Asian men, they were more conservative and traditional and patriarchal compared to these white men who are open to dating racially.
That's funny.
And that's why they prefer to date white men, which I think is so funny.
Because Asian men are too manly.
Yeah, it's all full circle. And the white man, in order to date, they put the Asian man down. I actually just got a TikTok about how it's actually flipping now. I feel like it actually flipped like a while ago, but like whatever.
Now what? Like Asian girls are dating Asian guys now?
Well, yes, that, but also just like the depiction of Asian men is like different now. Or I feel like it has been since K-pop started blowing up in like 2015. Like it's really just kind of shifted. Right. Not to get too Asian talky about this, you know what I mean? We always do.
Asian talky.
But who fucking cares?
Asian talky.
Asian talky.
That's the name of this podcast. Too Asian talky.
Should we
talking to each other?
I mean, there's a void. Asian not Asian's over. Anyway, any other blunders from your life that we should touch upon?
That's it for now. Throwing it back to you.
Oh my god, dude! Speaking of Asians, I'm so excited to talk to you about this one. I've been saving this.
I feel like it's gonna rile me up.
It's not gonna rile you up, but I think you're gonna find it silly. I guess.
Okay.
I was doing an Asian show. Okay. As an Asian guy does. And it's not going well, but whatever. That's not
as Asian shows go.
As Asian shows go. And so I started doing a little bit of crowd work. I was like, oh, it's an Asian show. I'm gonna ask this person front row. This guy front row. I point at him and I go, "What kind of Asian do you think I am?" Right? And then he's silent. And I go, "Hey, you! What kind of Asian do you think I am?" And I get his attention. He starts like mumbling. He's like, "Ah, well, I don't." I'm like, "Hey, don't be weird about it. You can just say it's fine. We're all Asian here." And then his partner, his wife, I'm assuming, sitting next to him, she cuts him off, and she tells me, "Hey, sorry, this guy's blind."
No.
Yes. I was like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry."
You apologize? Never apologize.
No. Well, I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that. So what Asian do you think I am?"
Just based off of how I sound.
And then he was like, I don't know, Korean. I was like, well, he didn't have fun with that one. Like, it wasn't fun. He was just like, I don't know. He was like pissed that now everyone knows he's blind. Which I get. I kind of understand, but I'm also like, dude, I don't know, have fun with it, man. Why aren't you having fun with me?
Wow, Asians can be blind too. Yeah. I
thought
you were just squinting.
Right.
Is that why you're squinting? Because you're so blind?
You like really can't see. No, I think they would have hated that joke. Even they would have killed me.
Wow, did he look blind?
No.
Oh, probably, huh? That's why you were like, hey, you. Hey, you.
Hey, you. Yeah, no, not really.
I bet you whenever you said, hey, you, he knew exactly who you were talking
no,
about. You're
yes.
like, oh, no. He said it twice. That means he's talking to the one blind guy, which is me.
And, well, I asked another question. Yeah, that's funny. I asked another question. I was like, how many books, people read books here? And then the woman, the wife, raised her hand. I'm like, oh, how many books did you read last year? And she tried to do like a smarmy, like, I read 300 books. I was like, you did not read 300 books.
Right.
I was like, come on, don't say that. And then people were like starting to, I can feel people like get like, I was starting to get like hostile towards her. So people starting to get hostile towards me. I'm like, she told me a lie. Like she clearly didn't read 300 books.
Yeah.
And then I was like, how many books did you really read? And she was like, 150. I don't know, 150. I'm like, you did not read 150.
Difference.
Also, she didn't read 100. There's no way she read 150 books.
Yeah.
150 books? And she was like, we're big readers. And she pointed at her husband. And I was like, I like did like a pause. I was like, he's a big reader? And then she's like, yeah, he does like, I don't know, Morse code. And I was like, or Braille or whatever. Morse code. yeah. And I was like, oh, right, there are Braille books or whatever. And I'm like, okay, these guys.
They're doing, she's lying. She's half lying. They're doing audiobooks.
Yeah.
Really? Because that's the only way he could read.
100%.
And that's the only way she could read 150 books in a year.
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're just like annoying people who are like smarmy and they think they're like better than this show or whatever. Oh God, it pissed me off. And this blind guy there. Oh my God.
If you're so damn.
So yeah, I talked to a blind dude at the show and I told him to perceive me visually.
Dude, you know what? The disabled community is really ruining live events lately. They're really interjecting themselves into the show as of late. You know?
Yeah. So that was a really funny blunder. And let me that was up top of my set. And that probably.
Did you ever see the Bill Burr video where he like crowd works a blind guy?
No, I should have watched it. That would have prepped me.
Yeah, it's another legendary.
Damn it! What happened?
He's like doing crowd work and then he's talking to this guy who's like blind, and then Bill Burr doesn't buy that he's blind.
That's funny.
He's like, if you're blind, why the fuck are you looking at like everybody else
to
to prove that you're blind? And this goes on for like 5 minutes, and
That's
then
funny.
He's like, you know, most comics would have just accepted that you're blind and would have moved on by now.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, classic.
I should have done that. He wasn't looking around though. I was like, yo, this guy's fucking blind. This guy's so blind. He was staring straight ahead. Not even looking at me.
Damn. He can't even read the Oxford study.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, true.
Was it an interracial couple?
No, 2 Asian people.
Oh.
It was a super racial couple. So racial, dude.
Yeah, well, he doesn't see color.
Yeah, truly. It's like, so I was like, I should have said that. I was like, oh, so like Asians don't really exist for you.
This is just
this whole thing's
a sound.
The
really.
whole thing's not actually real.
You know, people can tell that I'm Asian
by
based
race
off of my voice.
Do you think you have that Asian American accent? Have you heard that?
The Asian American accent?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I have that.
Let me close my eyes. Say something.
You go over there.
Whoa, dude. You sound Indian.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't know.
Wait, hey, podcast listeners, let us know what race you think Vic is.
Please be black. Please be black.
Yeah,
Please be black.
Never seen the video. Let us know.
I think the Asian American accent comes from being bilingual and
California and bullshit.
Yeah, like
dense.
Your tongue is informed by learning Chinese at an early age.
Yeah, people are saying like Alyssa Liu has one, the figure skater who won gold, because she's half Asian. Sort of.
Maybe they're projecting. I don't hear it.
I guess like it's more like a California Valley sort of thing to me. It's like that combined with
vocal fry.
A little bit of not vocal fry, but like they like draw out where I don't know. It's hard to describe.
Fried rice. Shrimp fried rice.
Shrimp fried rice. It's pretty good. That's funny. A Valley Chinese girl. A Chinese Valley girl. That definitely exists.
Xiaolong bao.
Xiaolong bao. Happy Lunar New Year. Year of the horse. Anyway, that was one of my blunders. I thought it was funny.
Blind Asian guy, blind kung fu master.
Oh, that's a thing, right? That's a trope.
That's like an old Bobby Lee sketch on Mad TV.
Yeah.
It's cracked me up. Man, Bobby Lee's the man.
Yeah, I do like him, although he does seem absolutely out of his fucking mind, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I have more Asian stuff.
It's almost our month. It's almost our month.
That's true. Hey, it was our week, kind of, the Lunar New Year. Whatever.
Oh, yeah. Chinese New Year, it goes on for a long time. It's
people forget that. It's like a week.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. By the end of the week, my Chinese friends were exhausted.
Really?
They're tired of being Chinese. They're like, I've already folded so many dumplings. I've already
is that true?
Done so much mahjong. I've done all the fireworks.
Damn.
Yeah,
they're so Chinese.
They was like, I can't wait for March to be a different ethnicity.
You know, I never folded dumplings growing up.
Yeah,
I never did that.
Well, because we're not Chinese.
My family is from China. My dad's side of the family is fully from China.
Oh, but your dad doesn't talk to you.
Yeah, it's true. He also is like a little autistic, so.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, it's my fam. My grandma folded a lot of dumplings, but I never personally did. They didn't taught. I had to learn chopsticks by myself. They never taught me. I was like fully like 14 years old.
I hold chopsticks wrong.
There's no right way to hold it.
Yeah.
Right?
Because I went to a Chinese New Year party a couple years ago.
Oh, shit.
And then they saw me eating with chopsticks. They took my chopsticks away. They gave me a fork.
It's kind of rude.
Yeah. They're like, yeah.
Chinese people famously rude. Or maybe that's just my family.
Famously rude.
They will call you fat to your face.
Well, yeah. I mean.
But that's not like, I will say that's not like rude to them. In a way, it's like kind of endearing because it's like, oh, you're like fed well. That's like good, you know.
I don't think that's how they say it though.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to hype them up. It's more like it's not you're fed well, but also you know how to eat. It's kind of like this is like respect. You know how to eat. But sometimes it's like, oh, you actually are putting on.
Maybe if they're
putting on weight.
Yeah, maybe if they're talking to like a man, but a woman, I don't think they mean it like, hey, you're eating well.
Yeah, it's like you're like
you will not find a husband.
Right, and your life will be terrible.
Yeah,
in this one child policy.
And your
world.
Your child will be obese. Your one child will be obese.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, you want to hear this other blunder that happened at my work? You're gonna love this.
Okay.
So my desk is right next to a conference room, and there are a few people, 3 or 4 people having a meeting with the door wide open. I don't know why, but I can hear everything, right? And we're doing a trip to Taiwan. Okay.
Oh, you guys are.
I mean, I'm not, but they are.
Oh.
Like the company is.
They didn't want to send their token Asian to Taiwan.
I know. What the? Well, there's a Filipino woman in there, so I think she's going. She's not Taiwanese, but like I don't know. They found one Asian. Well, it's
that's
kind of
also racist. To send a Filipino to do migrant work in Taiwan.
It gets even better.
Yeah.
So I overheard these like 3 dudes talking and this a Filipino woman, and then they were like talking about I think some sort of some Taiwanese person. They were like, who's that guy? Like, do we know that guy? I forgot. I didn't hear the name, but he was like, do we know that guy? One of them just goes, who knows? They all look the same. And there was like an audible, whoa, and then a beat, and then everyone started laughing. And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Well, what race was that guy?
White.
And then he threw a spoon across
across
the room.
Hit me on the head. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, sorry, Terry.
and then I think like the Filipino woman was like, whoa. And then they were like, oh, no, it's okay. Like, you know, like, you guys can say that, right? I was like, Jesus. And then I think she was like, yeah. Just like to make it like, let's move on, you know?
Oh, man.
It was weird, dude.
What? Yeah, well, I guess that's what happens whenever you work for a morally bankrupt
okay,
company.
no, I didn't.
Dang.
No, I don't know
what happened. If somebody said that at my job, I think they get fired for real.
Oh, that is 100% a thing you could report them for. But
then you'd have to make the complaint. You have to walk into your boss's office and be like, this guy said that all Asians look the same.
Right.
Wouldn't you feel cringy?
Look,
just by complaining about that?
For sure. And here's the thing. I weirdly like hearing crazy stuff at work.
Me too. It's kind of funny.
It's funny.
It's so wildly out of place.
And I can be like, and then in my head I can be like, yo, fuck that guy. Like he sucks. And I can talk shit about him behind his back, and it's awesome. It's like the best. Like I literally went up to one of my Chinese coworkers.
You went up to your Chinese friend. You said what?
I was like, yo, guess what I just heard? And he was like, he ate it up. He was like, that's nuts. And then they like walked out, and I was like, yo, do we know this guy? And he's like, I've never seen him. I don't know. Maybe it might have been like a customer, like a person we're buying or like we're selling to or whatever.
Oh, so that makes total sense.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was very funny, and now like it like creates company culture to hate on a shitty person.
Chinese people.
Yeah, both ways actually.
Well, they all look the same. That's pretty wild to say.
Pretty wild to say. And then I heard something also crazy, not as crazy. Well, maybe depending on I don't know where you stand on racism, but
I'm pro
they were
racism.
okay, great. Well, then you're gonna love this. They're talking, and then they were starting to accuse people of being touchy feely. Like they were talking about some other person, and they're like, "That guy's so touchy feely," and the other guy's like, "What?"
Like a little grabby.
Yeah, and he's like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, let me show you. He's like, come over here. He's like joking. He's like, oh, yeah, let me show you. And the guy's like, ha, like just laughing it off. And I'm like, who are these fucking people? What the hell?
He starts groping the air.
Yeah. Literally. He was like, yeah, he'll like
show you.
I think that's what he was doing. He's doing some sort of motion.
Whack whack.
Yeah.
He's fingering the air.
Insane.
Damn, you work with the colorful cast of characters.
Yeah, colorful. Yeah, they would say it's probably something similar. Yeah, the color people are over there.
Yeah.
He's actually sitting right outside the room right now.
Yeah, you can't miss them. They all look the same.
Yeah, so that's another blunder in my life. I've been saving all of these to tell you because you don't have to respond. I there's fun stories.
Dude, yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what's the most outrageous thing that I've heard.
I feel like your work's pretty chill. I think most places. I think my work in particular is just crazy. I've heard some crazy. I mean, we've talked about it on cam. We've heard some just. I hear crazy shit all the fucking time. I don't know what's going. I never say anything, any of this. You know what I mean? My friends at work don't. We don't talk like. I mean, we talk like this to each other, but we're not like in a conference room doing a meeting talking like this.
Yeah, I think people are more cautious at my job because we work at like
a literal
legal
law.
environment.
Yeah.
And we get like employment discrimination cases all the time.
Right.
But I think the most racially like adjacent thing that happened at my job was my one coworker says he refuses to use the rice cooker, and then I was like, well, I mean, it's better than cooking in a pot. It's like proven to be better, and all Asians use rice cookers.
Right.
And, it's like all we eat is rice.
Right.
And he was like, no, I think you guys are doing it wrong. You guys are just lazy.
People are so stupid.
It's like, look at my eyes.
Yeah.
I know how to make the rice. Look at me.
He's like, I don't trust you, dude.
Yeah. The fuck are you talking about?
He's like, you Asian people are really sneaky and coy about everything.
And you all look the same.
That's funny. What'd you say to that? You're like, you're just wrong.
Yeah, I mean, how can you argue with that? How can you argue with that?
I'd just be like, dude, you're an idiot. I wouldn't say that probably to my coworker.
Let's have a rice off.
Let's
bring your rice, I'll bring my rice.
There you go.
Yeah.
That feels a little more weirdly racial.
No, not race war, rice war. Rice war.
It has to be like unbiased, so you can't like put your name on it, but you can put like rice by an Asian person and then rice by a white person, right?
Well,
maybe not.
Caribbean person.
Okay, Jollof or something. Is that Caribbean?
Jollof off.
It's like West Indy. Yeah, Jollof
off. Yeah, no, I'm confident I would win the rice off.
Sure.
Yeah.
And it'd be a lot less effort. I feel like cooking rice in a pot's always like so much more work. You have to like constantly check on it, you have to stir it. Yeah. But like a rice cooker, you just let it rip.
Let it cook, literally.
Let it cook.
Yeah.
Damn. This coworker sounds chill though. Sounds like the most non-annoying person ever.
He is kind of annoying.
Yeah, it sounds like an annoying dude.
Man.
I have more blunders if you want to keep going. I got another one for you if you want to hear it. Unrelated to race, finally.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, no, this is easy. This is chill. I was at my girlfriend's grandma's funeral, and a few times instinctively, people were coming up to me, and they're like, so sorry for your loss. And I instinctively just went, no worries. And I was like, no, I'm sorry. Happened a few times, and I had to tell myself, stop saying that. And I didn't mean it like no worries. I was just like, oh no, like it's like thank you, like I appreciate I appreciate that thought.
What was her reaction?
They didn't say. I mean, they were being nice. They weren't like what. It was also like distant people I've like never seen before. Or it seemed, yeah.
Well, I know, but that makes it even more insane that you would say that.
Oh yeah, well again, it was an instinctive kind of like no worries. I'm like, why did I said it maybe like twice, but like both times.
Was
I'm
Lauren with
like,
you?
Yeah, well, she sat next to me, but she was in her own conversation.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I don't even remember who I said it to. I just remember the faces of these people. It was such a brief like.
No worries.
No worry. I'm good, dude.
All good.
All good, bro.
Hey, it happens.
No, I felt really bad. I was like, no. I was like, no, thank you. That's like literally what I said. They're like, no, it's okay. I was like, yeah.
What do you say? I guess you just say thank you, right?
Yeah. I said, yeah, that's the normal.
I'm sorry for your loss.
But like, I wasn't mentally prepared to talk to people that way because I've never like really been to like a funeral like that.
That's when you know you're like a people pleaser.
Yeah, like no worries.
That's your default response.
Right. Hey, sorry I murdered your whole family. No worries, dude.
Don't worry about it.
Dude, whatever. It's fine. I'm at like my dad's funeral. No worries.
I think that would be your reaction at your dad's funeral.
Yeah, you're right. At my mom's funeral, a little different.
Yeah.
So I thought that was funny. I kind of been holding that in, and I feel bad for saying that because it was kind of awkward, but but it was. I did laugh about it in my head. I was like, hey, did I say
did
that?
Lauren ever say anything about it?
No. It was like two people. She was in her own conversations. I was like sitting by myself.
Is this her first time hearing about it?
Yes, I think so. Because again, I was like I was sitting by myself, and people were coming up to me. And they were like, how'd you know the person? I was like, oh, it's my girlfriend's grandma. She's like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, yeah, it's cool.
Sorry for your loss.
No, of course. She was cool, though. The grandma was a cool person, we'll say.
Yeah, no worries.
So that was a real blunder and something I've been holding in my head. And I'm like, why I gotta stop.
Replaying it over and over.
Truly. I gotta stop just saying that in general. Or like just like start processing what people say before I respond.
Okay.
I'm good.
How much time? We have like 15 minutes left.
Okay.
I think we got enough time for this. I don't know if this is a blunder yet, but my girlfriend is Muslim and she's, it's Ramadan, so she's been practicing. She's been fasting. And I've been
Wait, pause. Ramadan started like Monday, right? Oh, it's Lunar New Year.
Ramadan started this year. It started like the day after Lunar New Year.
Okay, but it is follow a lunar calendar.
It does follow a lunar calendar,
but
I don't think it's the calendar
not the lunar calendar.
Yeah, not the Master Moon calendar. No. But they do follow
Master
like
Moon, is that Korean guy?
They do follow their own like lunar calendar. So I've been fasting. Okay. And
wait, how does the fasting work? Because I don't really know the rules.
So it's based on sunrise and sundown.
Every day
for like a week. And the time changes for a month.
Damn.
Yeah, and so you have to eat before a certain time in the morning, and then you cannot eat or drink at all until
like no water,
like until sundown.
You can do water, right?
No.
Whoa.
No food, no fluids until sundown.
You did this last year?
No, but I've been doing it this year.
How's it going?
Not that fucking hard.
Wait, we're like a week in, right?
We're like two weeks in.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not so funny.
It's not that bad, to be honest.
Dude, I got in a big argument about my friend was like, you cannot survive 24-hour fasting. I'm like, I feel like I can't. It's not that hard. I feel like I can do 24 hours without food, right?
You can do it. 24 hours, just like one stint, 24 hours.
Yeah, I'm sleeping for most of that.
You could do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that with no preparation. You could literally just wake up and be like, I'm not going to eat or drink today.
So, wait, so you like, for Ramadan, you like load up on food?
You can, but you don't even have to do that.
You just eat normally?
You can just eat normally.
Because you can also eat later, like when the sun goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like all the calories that you miss during the day, you just make up for it later. And you don't even have to do that because you eat dinner and then you're satiated.
But there is one day where you don't actually eat at all, right? Like the first day?
No.
Oh, it's all the same.
Yeah, it's all the same.
I should do this. This is intermittent.
Bro, it is
This is intermittent fasting.
Yeah, if you want to, distill it to that. Yeah, but like, it's not that hard. But it's also getting more and more popular.
For sure.
Because I went to my friend Carrie's birthday, and then I was like,
Carrie Burt, shout out.
Carrie Burt, yeah. I was
Legend.
like, yeah, I'm fasting, it's Ramadan. And literally the whole table was like, oh, yeah, us too. Not a single Muslim at the table. And we're like, oh, yeah, we're all fasting for Ramadan.
That's so funny.
It's Afghanistan.
Yeah.
It's Afghanistan.
Damn. I mean, yeah, that's what happens. Sharia law.
Sharia law.
Oh, he's probably fasting, huh?
He is, yeah. He's been posting every day. Iftar.
Is he actually?
Yeah, like
That's
when
so
he
funny.
Iftar. That's like when they break fast in the evening.
He's just eating
He
like a
posts
king,
every day.
baby.
Yeah.
How does that? I guess like daylight savings might get harder because the sun. Oh no, you just adjust your times.
Yeah, but I think it will get a little harder though. But because I think the sun will go down later in the day.
But you can just then, but you also will be able to eat later in the day, like the beginning. You know what I mean? Like everything just shifts, but also your eating shifts. So it's not like a huge change.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
If you want to shift your eating, unless you
Right.
want to stay with a certain time frame. But like, no, you're doing sunrise, sundown. Yeah. Well, no, it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
Well, yeah, it's not different.
The point of this is Ramadan relatively easy.
Okay.
Everybody's like, oh, the discipline that it must take to be that devout to your God doesn't take that much work.
Well,
In fact, it's the opposite of work.
You're just chilling.
You're just chilling. There's less activity.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you're being passive. It's like, what do you do when you're hungry?
Damn.
Don't eat.
Wow.
You don't do something.
This is the perfect time for America to strike Iran during Ramadan.
See, now you're thinking like a capitalist.
Cooking, dude. By not cooking. You know what? I actually heard from a Muslim person talking to them about. I find fasting for like a part of a year to be interesting.
Yeah.
And they were saying how it makes you really appreciate food. It makes you like when you break fast, you really think about like all the things that you consume and put in your body and what it means to like have food grown and have food in your body and how you like shit it out and like how it goes back into nature. It's like all these things.
Yeah, that would have all been very like profound if I was 14 years old.
You know who told me that? Your girlfriend.
Dude, you know what's funny is while you were saying that, I was like, I guess they all say this.
You know why she told me though? And this actually makes more sense.
Okay.
We were in a soccer league together, and she said like she may have to miss some games because she like hadn't eaten all day, and she would have to play a soccer game.
Right.
And that's like, yeah, it's a little dangerous.
Yeah. She's all about that, like
Yeah.
reflection and stuff. And
Which is good. That's good.
yeah, it's cute.
You said it was cute. I said it's good.
Well, that's your default for everything. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. Hey, Ramadan, no worries.
Yeah.
Chill, dude.
Yeah. I mean, there are times whenever I'm starving where I'm like, fuck, man, this is what it means to be really hungry.
Yeah.
Some people live like this every day. But then I eat and I'm like, oh, it's not that bad.
What you got to do is like, you don't eat for like 24 hours, like a full day.
Yeah.
And then you do that like for like 2 days.
Right.
And then you eat. You know what I mean? Like,
see, my girlfriend,
that seems really
see,
hard.
I'm fasting with my girlfriend, and she thinks I'm observing Ramadan, but I'm doing more than observing. I'm scrutinizing.
But that's
competing.
I think that's okay though. I think Ramadan's like you can. It's like meant to be like analyzed in this way.
Really?
The fact that you talk about Ramadan is good in any aspect. Kind of like any PR is good PR.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I guess I'm more aware of it now that I'm doing it. But,
Right.
Yeah, you know what? I would encourage anybody to do it. Not for any spiritual reason, but just because it's not as hard as they
it
fucking
seems.
say.
Well, yeah, I feel like I grew up
This feels really good to say because I can't say it at home.
right, and the solid 30 to 50 people will hear it and maybe get back to your girlfriend about it.
Well, the worst part of fasting is it's not only a like physical fast.
Yeah.
It's also, like I said, like a spiritual fast.
Sure.
So your thoughts and your words and your actions are supposed to be intentional and pure. So it's like, for example, if I wanted to tell a story about making fun of a blind person at home, my girlfriend would not be up for that. She would not condone that.
Right.
In fact, she may even cover her ears and go into the other room.
Oh my God. Hey, respect.
Yeah.
No
I was
worries.
going to save all this for a future episode of the podcast, but then I realized I didn't prep at all for
That's okay.
Blunder. So this is where I'm at. This is what I'm dealing with right now in my life.
I love it. I think it's cool that you live with someone who's so adamant about her religion. That's cool. I respect it. I truly do.
Admire it. I
do.
admire it. Yeah.
It's hard to do. That's hard to do.
It is hard to do.
And I think growing up in a Catholic school, a lot of I thought this was interesting. I went to church every week, and one of the things that a priest said that really stuck with me is like, I like when people come up to me and they say they don't believe, or like they have problems, or they like have all these like issues with faith. Because at the end of the day, everybody goes through that, even priests. And so it's good to like think about these. Like it's weird to not think about these things. So it's like it's actually like reassuring that you're like a human being and that you have these doubts. You have doubts at all.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, that's cool. Like it's not just like it would be bad if you never had a doubt. Like that's blind.
Blind
faith. Right. And I was like, yo, that's a cool priest. That's a priest who kind of gets it. Like he's like, yeah, even I'm not perfect.
Well,
and
the
like,
cool priests, those are the ones you got to watch out for.
Yeah, he's a little too cool, a little too rizzy, if you know what I mean.
I have. You actually reminded me of a blunder that I had. Perfect.
Let's wrap it up.
Speaking of cool priests, I went to my family's like new church.
They switched churches
weeks ago. Yeah.
What happened to the other church?
It's just closer to our place, and then my mom and my brother have friends that went to that church, so they switched. Yeah. And they have a new pastor.
Okay.
And the pastor, he's like this very charismatic Southern man.
Oh.
And then he's like, think about
Lord Jesus Christ.
Think about on the day that Jesus Christ was born, and think about the innkeeper who let them stay, and think about. He probably just wanted to go home. He was just doing his job. He's a real cool guy. And so anyways, when I met him, he asked me what I was doing or where I lived. I said New York. He goes, why do you live in New York? I said, I do stand-up. He goes, oh, I love stand-up. He's like, I'd love to see some of your work one day. I was like, oh, fuck. And I was like, yeah. My name's Art Kai. But anyways, so my mom calls me a couple weeks later, like months passed. My mom calls me a couple weeks later. And now this pastor is a customer of my mom.
Oh.
And he's sitting in my mom's hair salon.
Yeah.
And she's cutting his hair. And the topic of me comes up again. So he pulls me up on his phone and starts watching all my clips.
No.
First clip that comes up,
the
karate joke.
Yeah,
he's like, he watches it. He's like, huh. Pretty good. Pretty funny. He watches another one. Joke about Charlie Kirk getting assassinated.
Go.
He's playing it in my mom's. Then my mom and him watch it together. My mom's like, he just goes. He's in her chair. He just goes. Interesting.
Does this boy know it's Ramadan?
My mom goes, yeah. He likes to push buttons.
Damn, that's so funny. But now your mom and him are bonded more than ever.
Yeah.
Now they're like our son. Well, we gotta fix that devil boy. Satan's got to
groped
him.
in New York.
Yeah, we gotta save that guy's soul. That's great. Yeah, you're right. Cool priest. Something to look out for.
Yeah, watch out for him.
Yeah. Well, hey, that was a fun ep.
I knew that would happen one day.
Honestly, good. I think it's good that your family and their parish understands who you are. Now you don't have to go to church ever again.
No, I'll go back. I'll see what he has to say.
Loved your work. Come in my room. Let's talk about Charlie Kirk real quick. I'll show you some headshots. Yeah, I guess you got shot in the neck, right, or something. I don't know.
Whatever. Yeah, I got shot in the neck.
All right. Well, let's wrap it up. Let's go to Bajan's. Sound good?
Yeah, it's good to be back. Wrap it up. You got anything coming up?
I'll be in Raleigh, North Carolina. Oh, so will you?
Yeah, next week.
That's so funny.
And you'll be there the week after.
That's crazy. And we won't pod for another 3 weeks. Because then after I'm going to Alaska.
For what?
There's a comedy fest, but also just hanging out in Alaska.
Oh, that's sick.
So no reason.
Nice.
Yeah, our friend Andrew Wang will also be there.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
You guys are both on the comedy festival?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all should have told me.
I didn't know she was applying. I kind of just applied. I just wanted to go to Alaska.
Oh, that's pretty cool. All right.
Anyway, good hang,
we'll see
good
you in 3 weeks.
Yeah, maybe 4. Maybe this pod's over. Who knows? We had a good run.
All right.
We got it. We're so close to 100. This is episode 93.
Really?
We're 7 away from 100. I want to hit 100 at the very least.
Okay. All right.
And then we can reevaluate.
Okay. All right. 100.
100.
Yeah.
Keep tuning in.
The 7 of you listen, we got 1 episode for each one of you.
30 to 50.
Oh, that's pretty big.
Sounds
okay.
bad.
All right, 200.
All right. Hey, if you're going to be in Raleigh or North Carolina or Alaska, I'll have stickers if you want a Blunderbuss sticker, which you guys, no one's listening to North Carolina. Anyway, all right, goodbye. Have a good week. See ya.